It's Robert Nathaniel Seals, targeted individual in Defunding Springs. I'm about to be calling my kids at 1 o'clock like I was told to by my dad, finally, after them wrongfully keeping me from talking to him. But here we go. This was yesterday.
Hello?
Hey, I was calling to talk to Jacob and Olivia. You said call at 1.
Okay, 1 second. Here's Olivia.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Olivia, what are you doing?
We're about to go exchange my shoes. Exchange my shoes that Nina bought for me.
Exchange your juice.
Shoes.
Juice?
Shoes.
Shoes. Oh, okay.
Nina bought me.
Well, I miss you and I love you.
Okay. How much are you making?
How much am I making? I will start out at $10.50 an hour at my job, and they said after a week or two of working there, depending on how the customers respond, and she's going to be watching too, so it don't matter if they tell the truth or not, she's going to see the truth. And once they see how I work and I show up, she said my pay rate will go up extremely to where I can afford and take care of what I need to and get the things I need in my life. And she also told me she feels that Yahweh's the name for God. I no longer say God anymore, Olivia. His actual name is Yahweh. And Yahweh, she told me that she believes Yahweh sent me into her life to help her in this hotel, and she could see it in my spirit. And her own words was, you speak clearly, you seem to be in your mind 100%, and I really like the way you are. And she hired me on the spot. Less than 24 hours being in this city, I got hired right away.
Like 10 minutes?
Honestly, I was here about an hour. Once I got here, it was about an hour being in the city, and I went to this hotel to get a room, and something told me to go to the other hotel. I went there, and she was up there talking about needing somebody to work in the kitchen. I said, ma'am, I can do it. She said, I'll give you a job right now. You want to do the interview? And I told her my situation. She said, we'll get you on your feet. If you do what you need to do, we'll get you on your feet. And pretty much it's sounding like I'm going to make a lot more than $10.50 an hour once I start.
Yeah. You're going to make like over $200.
I hope so. That would be cool.
Yeah. Like $1,000.
So I know it was Yahweh telling me to leave that program. I wasn't supposed to be there. Like, if it wasn't Yahweh, this wouldn't have happened the way it did. I got to Florida in less than 15 hours. Then when I got here, I caught a job right away, got into a place, phone's taken care of, food's taken care of, food stamps are being sent. It was crazy. Even when I went to get my food stamps, I went in there and they said it'd be 3 to 5 days before we can do your interview. And then as she was putting my information in the computer, she said, "This is weird." I said, "What?" She said, "They're reviewing your file right now as I'm typing it in." I looked at her. She said, "I've never seen that before." Next thing I know, they called me in an hour and said, "We're ready to get you your food stamps." So, I mean, everything, that's Yahweh. Yahweh is God's name. I just want you to know that. And Yeshua is Jesus' name. And the more I've talked to this Hebrew that gave me that Hebrew Bible.
Wait, you found him?
I have a way of communicating with certain people, yes. But the word God is derived from paganism. The word Jesus is derived from paganism. It's not his actual name. It's a pagan name that has been added to what his real name